So I'm really excited that you are open to having a look into how health and wellness coaching might be something that you can fit into your lifestyle. Certainly this is a career that works around your lifestyle rather than your lifestyle working around it. That is one of the reasons I chose it. I'm also a psychotherapist, hypnotherapist, massage therapist, Reiki healer. I'm single mum. I run my therapy business separately to my online health and fitness business, but they meld. They align with each other incredibly well. There is no crossover between the two of them. However, they both, I find that a lot of my mental health patients benefit from the health and fitness side of things. You don't actually need to have any skill set in particular, because we will teach you everything that you need to know. So all our systems are proven to work. They're really easy to follow. But if you have got a particular skill set, you know, we have nutritionists in our team, we have massage therapists in our team, we have teachers, we have nurses, you know, the accountants, from such a wide range of different backgrounds. And so if you have skills that you can use to share, then that's fantastic. If you haven't, it really doesn't matter. And also, it's the sort of thing that you will learn so much being part and parcel of this organisation. So essentially, I don't know if you've heard of us before, it's Beachbody. If you've not already gleaned from some of my videos and the information that I've sent to you, you may have heard of things like Insanity, P90X, some of our flagship programs. And that's how we help people, but it's become way more than just workouts over the years. So we do get people amazing results with our online streamable workouts. We're constantly adding to the database, so and it just gets better and better. I mean, there is something for everyone. So that's the great thing too. It doesn't really matter what level of fitness either you are at or customer prospects are at. We have something that will suit everyone. And we also have a couple of nutritional programs. They're not just like meal plans and recipes. They are a really deep dive into sort of the emotions around eating, helping people manage cravings, helping people you know, balance macronutrients if they want to, you know, really understand it like that. But there's no deprivation. We don't you know, we don't agree with deprivation. There is no calorie counting. It is an approach that is a lifestyle approach, and it works incredibly well. So that's partly why we have so much success with our programs, because we have the fitness that combines with the nutrition really well. And then on top of that, we have our accountability groups. I run mine in our specified app, really easy to manage, and I also run them on Facebook, so you can run them in Instagram depending on what your platform is. I tend to prioritize Facebook and our Beachbody bod groups app, and that's how we help people. So, you know, like for instance, for our team, I tend to do the posts in our accountability group. So people have like a daily motivational post or an informational post. Sometimes it's just fun. Sometimes it's a really healthy recipe, really quick and easy recipe, because I find like people really love something that's a bit different but really simple and healthy to try out. And then every evening we have like a daily check-in post. So that accountability factor is really important, but it's also the community. Until you've really experienced that sense of community, it's really hard to appreciate just the enthusiasm and the support that is part of our community. If you join as a customer, you also get into the same group as you do if you join with a coach, because essentially as a coach, your role is pretty much to share your journey online. And by sharing your journey, that's how people will start to watch you. That's how people will start to be intrigued by what you're doing. And that's how then you can help people. And that's it in a nutshell. That's why I share what I do on Instagram and Facebook. When I started as a coach, I was painfully shy. So please don't think that you have to be out there doing videos or TikToks or doobie-doos or thisy that's. It's entirely up to you. You can use the medium that suits you best, whether, you know, if you love blogging or writing, focus more on written posts. If you like video, that I have grown into, I love video now, but I have to say, when I first started as a coach, it terrified me. Nobody has pushed me. It's something that I've sort of eased into gradually, and now I just absolutely love it. It's my favorite way of communicating with people. But you will find what the method that suits you best. Ultimately, this is your business. You get to start this amazing business for a tiny, tiny startup fee. I will go into the costs later on with this, but I just want you to sort of understand that a lot of people say to me, I can't afford to take on anything else right at the moment, or I don't have time to take on anything else at the moment. And actually, that's when I really encourage you to think, well, how long have you been in that situation? How long have you not been able to afford things? How long have you not had that time to achieve the things that you might want to achieve? And until something changes, you're always going to be stuck in that predicament. I felt a bit like that too. I was a single mum running a business already. I was doing the school runs. I was doing like an hour-and-a-half school run in the morning and then another hour-and-a-half in the evening. I ran a house, I ran a garden. I was volunteering in hospice. I was really, really busy. But this career is built for busy people. So you can start it with just an hour a day, and you can do it all in 1 hour, or you can do it in increments of 10 minutes throughout the day, depending on how it suits you best. Ultimately, I said earlier, you don't need a skill set particularly. You do need a good work ethic, particularly if you want to grow a reasonable income or a very sizable income from this career. You do need to be willing to do the work. If you treat it like a hobby, you'll get hobby results. But the lovely thing about this, it gives you that opportunity to be your own entrepreneur, to scale up your business, possibly to scale up your current business that you're already running because of what you'll learn as being part and parcel of this organisation. And you will develop into an individual that you may not recognise in a couple of years' time. If I looked ahead to when I started to where I am now, and the confidence that I have, and the skill sets that I've learned, it's just remarkable. I wouldn't recognise myself. Social media is something I didn't really know much about. You will be trained literally to the equivalent of something like a social media degree. But the great thing is, because we have mentors that are very much part of the industry leaders in social media, you'll get all the tips and tricks way before the people out there running their businesses as social media consultants. We are way above the game as far as, you know, developing your brand, learning how to communicate, how to share and not sell, all the really cool strategies that help you be an ethical and an honest business owner who feels like you have integrity and that you're proud of your business. So essentially, I've covered how we help people in our groups. How you earn as a coach is there's a couple of ways, principally through commissions and then also bonuses. So initially, as you start out as a new coach, it's more likely to be retail commission. So when you bring a customer into the challenge group or into our accountability group, you will get a commission for that individual depending on the package that they have bought. And many people tend to have an ongoing subscription. So you'll be getting monthly subscription commissions as well as we go forward. Then as you sort of feel more confident with the business, as you get your feet under the table, as you're understanding the concept of what it is to be a coach, you will then be, you know, we'll be helping you grow your business essentially. We work our businesses together Monday through to Friday. It's an optional power hour. We add a Zoom link into our team page, and you're more than welcome to join us on that power hour, and it just goes through the business daily essentials that we do in that focused hour of time. We also have 2 weekly podcasts which are really inspiring, very motivational, very informational, and you'll get amazing training and support too. We are part of the 4-time top performing team, so you're in great pedigree. You will get access to the best resources. What else can I share with you? And so yeah, as your business grows, so will your bonuses, which is when you get to sort of a certain point, you'll find that the earlier days you're working harder for less remuneration, but as time goes on, that changes, and you start earning that passive income, that residual income, and that starts to grow and multiply and duplicate. And that's when it's what I call like monopoly money. It almost becomes silly. And if you want to keep building your business, you can. Some people step back from their business to a degree. I think you'll find you'll love it so much it'll be impossible to step back from completely. But it is one of those businesses where you build that passive income, that residual income, that momentum has been started, and then you can enjoy sitting back a little bit more than you do in the earlier days. We get great opportunities for travel. Not right now, of course, but when we're all able to travel again, we have some amazing travel opportunities. Our next big trip is to Punta Cana, and it really depends on what happens with coronavirus as to whether that goes ahead this year or not. So really, this is a career that fits around your lifestyle. It's a career that you can scale up. It is a career where you are partnering with a company that has already got really well, it's really well respected in the industry. We've been running for over 25 years. We get to help people on a daily basis with their health and their wellness. And also we get to prioritize our own health as coaches, as well as helping other people. So what I would suggest is, if this has resonated with you, if you really, if you can see yourself embracing this type of career, if it sounds up your alley at all, yeah, I will be following up with you in a couple of days, but make sure, if you're keen to get started, let me know sooner rather than later. We only take on so many new coaches every month, purely because we want to give them our undivided attention and help them get started, outright. So if that is you, and if you're ready to build a really exciting business, your investment, must remember to quickly mention that, is approximately, depending on the package that you decide to get, which gives you your 12 months of workouts, it gives you your 30 days of our superfood shake, it's around about £160 or dollars. And when you think you can start a career for that little, given the fact that you have 30-day money back guarantee on it, and you're not tied into any contract, you can decide to stop immediately if you want to. I think it's an amazing opportunity. So if you are stuck as one of those people who says, I can't afford it and I haven't got time to do it, something has to change in order for you to get out of that situation. I think it's fair to say that the majority of us are choosing to commit our money or our time to something else. I'm not here to convince you, but I know what an amazing opportunity this is. And if you've watched this far, there is something in it that is really appealing to you. So I recommend give it a try. If the worst happens, you can get all your money back. You have 30 days to try it out. See how you find it. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope you found this helpful. Please get back to me ASAP. I will be following up with you as well, but we would love to welcome you to our team if you feel that you're ready to hit the ground running and join this very exciting entrepreneurial opportunity. So thanks for your time.